Traveler.
Wait, this sounds... Huh?
Not long ago.
Contaminated.
I don't know. The avidity. That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation.
This is for... This is where you've been, Tighnari? That's...
Shh! Keep your voice down.
Tighnari, everything's spinning. Am I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her. And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore. Tighnari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
What happened? Tighnari, is he...
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Really? Then, can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle. After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so. Got it? Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him. His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidia Forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale. Have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
All right. Thank you.
Contaminated region. Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidia Forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel the same way.
Alright, let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
Azar is a truly troublesome illness. Elazar is a truly troublesome illness.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Elazar is a truly troublesome illness.
Excuse me, I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pool together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip. All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest. We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts? How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many, there weren't any people.
No people?
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me. Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab!
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has creatures like that?
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away. We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, but of course! Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases of any...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
It's hard again. After the goods, it turns out, however, a caravan whatever the case.
I heard from the... We don't normally... It only shows up...
You haven't...
We have. However, it apparently... Once it's stat...
That mechanic, 10 of us, didn't our salaries.
How are things?
We learned of its... Assuming if I were... But it only go...
Right.
So...
Do you have any more...
Yes, Oh...
Under constant external... Here's what... If we well... Check...
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convinced.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to declare. Once it appears,
Don't worry.
I knew I should have stayed home.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current...
Then let's get to...
Okay, this sumpter beast isn't familiar...
The Sumpter Beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it. Why'd it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their animals as scheduled. Let's give it something to eat.
May I present? All right, it's moving again. Ah!
It looks strong.
The show begins! Hey! Playing dumb one!
I don't know what... Stolen? You came from the... If you take us...
It reacted!
We can't...
Okay, so you want the crag to lead us in...
That's right. The contaminated... If we charge... I've been
Paimon gets it!
It doesn't have to. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack...
It seems...
Listen to me. We'll be back I'm not sure. But we should return.
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got... Thank... Don't worry about the... No.
No need.
Reward.
But I retrieved... Oh, and...
Noted.
Let's return to the village.
Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me. Oh! Hi there, Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment.
No need.
Oh,
But once I'm done, I'll go prepare the medication.
is he? Doing... That's one... Oh, yeah. Suna didn't get...
It's nothing.
Of course I...
Yes, we're going. I'm leaving
Huh?
Many things are. Deal with.
That's right. All right. Master? Traveler?
You put two. Let's return.
Yesterday, we totaled 5.
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd. You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it. Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidia forest to become like this?
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from... It's like...
Do you feel Good.
How do you know?
Well, I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper... My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal? This flower, they're sensitive to light. From the look...
You're saying that...
I can't Let's take a...
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time! The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
The contaminated region. Some animals have...
Leaky.
Like how climate... If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However,
Then why are we...
I'm not sure. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. That's about it for Environment. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the...
I wouldn't mind if we want to permanently eradicate the contamination. That's right.
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Something's approaching. So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
That's all of them. Hey! Where are you? Let's hurry and keep up. The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Help! Help!
Over here!
Come a little closer.
Let my name echo in song! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Spare me! Please spare me!
Hey, are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move. Up.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Oh, good. That's good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Crap, it heard you shouting for help.
It's... do you know?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate... We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. When he gets to the village, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
It's so...
Alright, that's why. Guess not. And also...
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand.
It seems like help others to... It's getting... Hey! Over here! Come on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up. Let's set up camp here.
All right,
Oh. Any
this place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of...
You're not wrong. Rainforest for the next...
Leave it to...
I'm not expecting... That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tighnari, Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all... Paimon also...
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they... Never mind. The tent's up. Oh, you found some already.
Paimon understands it this time.
Sorry. That task wasn't... I'll note little things like this.
It looks really...
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird... I'm off to prepare dinner.
We need the...
Yes. Even though most animals... It's settled then. Have a good night.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because it's been a what?
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I used 2 of my homemade incenses. Don't worry, they're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't harmful to the body. Speaking of which, have you seen the crab? It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went. So you can tell, a ley line until we fully understand the situation. Take extra topics related to mechanical life forms were they proposed an however, in their the irony is that I am interested in it's just my ancestors and the Veluka Shuna of the desert coexisted together. So to me, life is once you start really? Coffee? Did you prepare this for All right, you're not All right, the night watch is yours. Stay.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night. Really?
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. A quick question. Do you feel off at all? Me too.
Is there something?
Extinguish our Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to...
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fire.
All right.
With the wind. Huh?
All right. The effects of try to As I thought. The closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Cue the spotlight! Time to go! Go!
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are leyline energies are also ready yourself.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here.
Can't see? Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Yoo-hoo! Try not to enjoy this too much.
I'll bury you!
What is this?
Leyline enter this device. It's who in the world?
It's terrible! We have to stop it! Oh, let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't...
Standing here is equip. Take Paimon and get out of.
Wait! You're also vulnerable. We're staying. Wait!
Then let's look for it together. If there's no
You know where it is? Hey! Wait for us! What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Why aren't you saying anything?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. Almost forgot about you.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents. If the file room will definitely give us.
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is very secluded. It's a natural
Did you two find...
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take.
Tape?
Yes. The Spontamod. However.
Come on, what?
Hold on. Let me figure out how to play the tape. Okay.
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatsui, will unleash my talents here and amaze. Oh, you're also quite happy. Listen up, I'll use my inspirate when you can It's fine.
Karkata is the and that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove...
I remember.
Junior researcher?
Yeah?
Nothing, but...
He is.
Oh...
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people, at... The pipes continue further. Let's head in. quite the...
It's rare that you seems that making... All right, there you... Water and... Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful. I'm glad. Aren't the bunch at the... Too bad it was... Never mind. I should probably be worrying about...
After Abatui left, I thought he...
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person.
Let's keep... Keep up. Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. There's all...
Maybe...
It's hard to...
Sorry, Karkata. In my recent... When you're low, that is... I've officially activated conducting I'm also getting taught. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities. But you are my finest success. But even you can't understand me. Karkata. It is what... This is no... If I place another 2 control modules here... Of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Karkata... Strain. Oh no. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll... Right. In the end... I'm sorry.
I see. So, the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted because Karkata to Abatu, perhaps only by building such, but Karkata can't speak, and yet it...
What is that?
You'll see in it first. Yeah. More of this transparent...
Keep up.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The land's here! Wanna try jumping down?
Shower me with praise! Am I...
What a drag! Flowers haven't bloomed yet. Dust to dust.
Trip on them!
May I present?
Higher, higher, pants on fire! Strike a pose! Time to shine!
This should be the control. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down. Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about
collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to. Who knows how this thought came to be? But it has even suppressed the instincts that, if it really is as we've predicted.
Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tighnari says you're
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely. It's truly a miracle that it. I'm gonna go confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Let them be. The ley line extractor has ceased operation. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere. Moving on. According to research, you two should return first. Although we've stopped the. Listen, also, it'll tell the. Oh, and.
alright. Then.
Why are you? I'll take care of this.
Don't you remember your adventure
There are
plans,
so many
my lady?
local specialties in Tighnari. I want to buy more. Anyway,
I see. Once the this is the
is Karkata going to be sent back to the academia? It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled. Oh, Paimon really wants to go right. Alright then. How are you feeling? Sleep well? We should go find Tighnari. How do you think we should ask him?